Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Mike Chua. Yes, I'm your physical therapist. And yes, I am your alternative healthcare career coach, wherein I help you find your alternative career. In this episode, we're going to be talking about how to find, well, not to find your alternative career. We're going to talk about the anonymous post in our group and also a walkthrough in our clinic. Okay. We'll be back in a second.
HelloNote is a truly therapist-friendly practice management solution with integrated EMR that will enhance workflow, efficiency, and patient care. HelloNote reduces error and allows you to spend more time with your patients. It comes integrated with billing. Claims are generated once a note is completed. You can bill with one click and a patient portal, which streamlines the patient intake process. Beautifully engineered and cloud-based for easy accessibility, the software works on all platforms. You can access patient records from anywhere. We also offer 24/7 support. HelloNote is the practice management solution that you're looking for.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, my alternative healthcare career friends, alternative healthcare career group. What is going on, my friends? If you're watching live, comment live. Watching on replay, comment replay. Well, you know what? I haven't been going live. I haven't been interviewing people in our group, but yeah, thank you very much again for watching. We normally go live every Tuesday and Thursday, and we interview different people, how to find their alternative career. But tonight, I'm just wanting to go live. And yes, that is the first video is courtesy of HelloNote. Check it out, hellonote.com. That's the one that we use in our clinic. We use that EMR in our clinic. Where is that? I'm trying to look for what you call this? A tissue. My eyes are burning. Well, anyway, my eyes are burning all the time. Anyway, I also put up there medbridge.com. If you need CEU, whatever, CEU continuing education units, check it out, medbridgeeducation.com. Use the code alternative. You get 40% discount, 40, not 10, not 20, not 30, but 40%. Well, obviously not 100%, right? Just 40. Come on, make them some money too. Give them something that they deserve it. MedBridge is one of the best CEU providers in the world. Well, not the world, maybe here in the United States, right? So, well, anyway, I'm just going live because we're gonna go live. We're talking about what you call this anonymous post. Let me just. Oh gosh, my eyes are burning. Doing too much paperwork. Thank you very much, HelloNote, for letting me my eyes burn. Right. So we're gonna be talking about some anonymous post. Let's go ahead and put up something here. Well, I saw a post from Emma Shapiro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Emma Shapiro is our administrator in the group. Just to be honest. Thank you very much, Facebook user, whoever you are, Facebook user who's watching. Yeah, type in whatever you are, your name is, whatever you are, you're a human being or what, right? Well, anyway, thank you very much, whoever you are who's commenting there. So, well, anyway, Emma Shapiro, she is the lady behind the scene in this group that we have, the Alternative Healthcare Career Group. I may be like going live all the time, but she's the one, she takes care of the website. She's just an amazing person who is really behind the scene in our amazing group, the Alternative Healthcare Career Group, and she's the one who manages it. Actually, it's a big full-time job for her. But she just posted an announcement. She said, "Hello, everyone. I'm one of the mods here," and she just deleted some controversial vaccine. And she said, "I would just like to say, from now on, we will not be approving, okay, any posts regarding vaccines. Okay, just letting you know." And she said, "We are not taking any sides, but this group is about career routes and side hustle or other jobs, and we would like to stay that way. Thank you for understanding." Okay, a lot of people, there's a lot of posts there in our group, but please be nice to her. Don't put any dirty fingers. She's like somebody put. She received a middle finger. You know what? I received those hate messages too. We're not taking any sides in our group. We're all professionals here. We're all adults here in our group. And then it's just mean. People are just mean. So, whether Facebook, I know it's Facebook, you're a social media or whatever, or a troll or whatever. Just be nice, be respectful inside the group. People can see what you're commenting there. It's not a small group. We got like how many? 33,000 members there. Be nice, ladies and gentlemen, especially with to a beautiful young lady. You can give me the middle finger. I don't mind. But a lady like Emma Shapiro, please, and whoever you are, I think you're automatically blocked in the group. Okay, so yeah, pretty. So some lady said pretty disgusting comments there. So yeah, please be respectful. All right, let's go ahead and go back to our anonymous post. All right, well, I put up a good question there the other day. I think Sunday. I put up a question there. It says, "What is that one word that you keep using in your documentation and you still struggle spelling it?" Most probably half of that they said they have a hard time spelling diarrhea. Me too, right? Me too. So don't worry. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and look at the different questions here. Somebody mentioned here for some reason a lot of people are asking about the what you call this Navi Health. Obviously, I feel like this group is like, or like everybody wants to be a utilization reviewer, but it's more like finding your alternative mindset. Okay, someone mentioned here, hey there, are there any courses for a SICC position that you can get certified or to give you advantage? I would like some input. Obviously, go to our website, alternativehealthcarecareers.com/utilization reviewer. So that's a good web answer there. And then next, let's keep on going. Somebody mentioned here, we are coming up on 2 years of PDPM. How are you guys and your companies doing? Right now, I'm doing good, right? But some are having their hours cut. So check that out too. Oh, this one here is really an anonymous post from a group member. Says here, burnout OT here. I've been an OT for 8 years, mainly in acute care and inpatient rehab hospital. I relocated in October and decided I wanted a change or break from the heavy lifting and productivity standards and demands. So I decided to pick up some school-based contract work. Both my contracts ended in June, and for the past couple of months, job searching has become my full time. You know what? That was me too. I became a professional applicant, right? And then it says here, I've done courses, tried networking on LinkedIn, put in countless application, but I never hear back. Mainly for UR and UM positions, utilization reviewer. I am also PRN at an inpatient rehab. However, they always cancel my hours. Just wondering how many others experiencing the same thing are staying motivated, and or what are some other ways are getting through to HR companies for interviews. Thanks in advance. That's a great question here. First thing, one thing you do is obviously don't stop. Okay, don't stop. Just have to keep going. There's a lady somewhere here in our group posted that she applied for 400 times. She finally got it. It's how many times you failed or fallen or got rejected. It's how many times you get up and do this all over again. Okay, when you're applying for something. Now, here's the thing. When you're applying for something, you have to learn how to adapt and adjust. Okay. There's one thing that they say, what is this? I read somewhere else that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing again and again, expecting a different result. So if you're doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results, that's insanity, right? So I'm not saying you're insane, but all I'm saying is that you have to learn how to adapt and adjust. So what does that mean? Adapt and adjust. Try to change your resume. Well, I've already taken courses. I've taken, blah, 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 blah. Adapt, change it. Maybe there's something wrong with your resume. Go look for a resume, person who can read in the coach you in resume writing or whatever. And she already said, I tried networking on LinkedIn. It's not yet, still not, it's still not, you don't stop during networking. Okay. You just keep on going. Countless application. If you've done 10, do 20. If you've done 20, do 30. If you've done 30, do 40. Done 40, do 50. If you've done 50, you do 100. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy, right? it's not easy, but is it going to be worth it? Yeah, it's going to be worth it. So just keep going, keep going. All right. Okay, let's see who people who answered here. So people who answered, good luck. It's a tough time for us. So see, a lot of encouragement there. So yeah, just keep going. Oh, I like what somebody mentioned here. Most businesses have algorithms that looks for keywords. So that's a good thing too. When you're submitting your resume, you copy and paste those keywords in your resume so it will match whatever you call that. Somebody we interviewed someone, I think it was Joanne mentioned about ATR. I forgot what it means, automatic whatever. Because it reads your the words, okay? All right. There's another anonymous post here. Anyone working in assisted living and losing hours week by week? Yep. Having to use PTO to get your hours in. And how can this be fair? I didn't ask for vacation time this week and now have to use almost 10 hours PTA here, by the way. That is her anonymous post. And yes, obviously, if you don't have any patient, they're going to let you go home, right? It's just the game, right? It's unfortunately, I commented here. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Are you a full-time PTE? Hours are dependent on the number of patients that you see, obviously, right? So I said here, are you doing screenings? Do you do screens? Are you offering, group exercises in that facility? Are you offering extra level of service? And that way you can get more patients. Obviously, all those patients in the assisted living, they could benefit. They could benefit from therapy. Anybody, I could benefit from therapy, right? My back's hurting right now. I need some therapy myself. So you gotta, when you're working in a obviously you're already in a perfect environment. You already have those captured audience, those patients. So might as well do some ask your boss. If yes, you're a PTA, ask your boss, hey boss, how can I help identify these patients and provide therapy services for these people? If not, do group exercise, help with the promoting your company. So all right. Well, uh, all are not anonymous posts here, but some are just regular posts. Oh, I see it now here. There's one more post here, anonymously. It says he or she said, "Good morning. I have been an OT for 8 years. I am so close to making my jump to another career. I have narrowed down what I would like to do, and I am most interested in clinical informatics and data analysis." Okay, this always seems to be predominantly, oh gosh, RN job from postings I have seen. Okay, although I know some rehab professionals can jump to these careers, I have failed to do so. I'm interested in going back to school and considering health information management, healthcare informatics degree. My question to anyone who may have done this, any recommendations on a good program? I have also seen some programs that are CAHIM certified. I don't know what that means. I've heard some say that doesn't matter. I'm on the fence between getting a master's or just trying for an associate's since I already have a master's. Obviously, yeah, you already have a master's degree in OT. Money is really not an issue. Ooh, that's good. Well, can let me some money, whoever this is. And but I want to make sure I am making the best decision. I am sort of a lost. If you have any advice, I would really appreciate it. Oh gosh, so she's been an OT for 8 years. Eight OT for 8 years, not seven, not six, but eight. Do you know why seven is afraid of nine? Because seven, eight, nine, right? Well, no, anyway, 8 years. And she would like to go to clinical informatics. And she said she wants to go back to school. Well, first of all, don't go back to school. When you go back and get another associate or a master's degree, after once you've graduated that master's degree, it's going to be obsolete again, especially in the information, whatever, informatic words in the IT world. The things that you're going to learn today, it's going to be obsolete tomorrow. So why get another master's degree in going to that kind of profession? Go get a certification course or a LinkedIn course or anything that you can see in Thinkific, and network with those people there. Go to their conferences, whatever conferences that is, healthcare informatics. Go to their professional conferences. I'm sure there's one. I don't know where you're at. Go to your local whatever conferences. Here, I would go to Nashville, or simple Googling. You just Google it. Hey, where are the national conferences? And that's what I do in my quote unquote speaking business. I would Google different therapy associate, not therapy association, but healthcare associations, and I would reach out to them and speak. And same thing when you're applying and going into this certain field. You go to those specific association, whatever this is, healthcare informatics, whatever, management, and go to their website and look for their certification courses. And like what I do, I teach a certification course, right? The Alzheimer's disease and dementia care seminar. I haven't been teaching it. We've been canceling it because we don't have enough students right now. But you know what I mean? Just go to those conferences. Don't get another master's degree. I know you say money is not an issue, so maybe you just lend me your money and I will take care of it and find you a certification course. How about that? All right, so yeah, don't go back to school. It's gonna be obsolete tomorrow. Get a certification course from that specific industry that you're wanting to penetrate. Okay. All right. Well, this is not an anonymous post. It's like somebody here saying here she's actively looking to get out of home health and into an hourly 9 to 5 job in healthcare related field. Who loves their alternative job and what is it? Well, Laura, I love my alternative career. I do Facebook lives like this. I have a small business and I really love it, but it's not a 9 to 5 job. Okay. So you can go check our website, alternativehealthcarecareers.com. That is managed by Emma. All right. But there are a lot of 9 to 5 jobs that you can do. Somebody said here clinical liaison. I don't know how you pronounce that. Uh, Being a utilization reviewer, that's a 9 to 5 job. Being a recreation specialist, somebody mentioned here, or an activity director, somebody mentioned this. Somebody mentioned home health. I doubt you can do a 9 to 5 in home health. So yeah, all right. Okay, well, there's one more anonymous post here in our group. Let's do one more anonymous post. Let's keep on going. All right. Okay. I can't find any anonymous, but this one here. Hello, all. Decide to return to education route and begin massage therapy school. Oh gosh. Any recommendation on a beginner's table? Recommended features or brand? She said. Thanks in advance for your help. Well, I already shared you what we bought for our clinic, a massage table portable clinic thing. So yeah, I mean, what I bought is basically I think it was like $200, $300 massage table. Well, this is only 164. What I shared you, it's not bad. 164. So yeah, it's a pretty affordable thing. All right. Well, anyway, again, thank you very much for those people who are watching live. And then again, before I let you go, tomorrow, I believe, Emma is hosting a 1 hour webinar. Okay, I think. Let me go check what she's doing, so I'm not saying anything. So tomorrow she is hosting a 1 hour webinar, and I don't even know. Where you go. Okay, there you go. I think I see it now. 1 hour webinar on how to start your own healthcare business. Okay, so check it out. The link is somewhere in our group, so check it out. It's called Start Your Healthcare Business Free Webinar. Okay, all right. So check it out tomorrow. She is gonna do that. I think it's gonna be 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Time, if I'm not mistaken. It's Eastern time. Check it out tomorrow, okay? But before I let you go, oh, I gotta show you, by the way, our our clinic picture. I'm gonna have to show that to you, ladies and gentlemen. Where did that go? I promise you that I'm gonna show you a walkthrough in our clinic. Well, there you go. All right, if you guys can see my my picture there, that's in Facebook. So those are my two students. Shout out to Noah and Amy. What's up, sisters? So that's our reception area. Okay, that's our reception area. It was my this is my beautiful wife's design. She designed this. Do you see it? Can you see it? See that, ladies and gentlemen? It's so nice, right? She put the sign in there, all white. I'm gonna tell you what happened there. So she got some bar stools and everything, right? And everything there. So that's the reception area. This is where you go in. Oh, by the way, thank you very much, Tita Naomi, for sending and giving us that beautiful plant there. Okay, and then we got some, whatever you call that, coffee, or whatever you call that table. Table there. All right, and this is our reception area. We got a TV there, right, where we play Patrice's videos. Hey, what's up, Kay Joy? What's going on with you? Thank you very much for supporting me, sister. And we have all those yoga balls and those yoga mats and those balance pads and everything. And yep, and then yep, there's a little bit a small sink there, and because eventually we're gonna put up a stove here and a washer and dryer on that side. Well, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but you know what I mean. There's a washer and there's going to be a wash and dryer because we're going to have like a cook hab. Basically, we're going to teach cooking too, cooking rehab, and then obviously wash hab. They can wash their clothes, right? And this is where we put our chairs, right? Obviously, and there's two treatment area there, and then obviously that's the bathroom, and then right behind the bathroom is the small storage area. Yes, the bands and the yellow bands and everything there. Okay, what else? Of course, those balls and everything, some simple weights and hula hoops. So yeah. All right, well, I think that's it. That's the walkthrough on our small little clinic. Yeah, okay, need to come out and see this. Just what we're gonna do eventually is we're gonna do uh what you call this, like a live seminar in our facility. We're going to invite Kara Welke, Steve Gluck, and the people who have been supporting me in our group, because they've been such an instrument in improving our what you call this, our clinic. So yeah, if you we're gonna plan a date, and then we're gonna do that in our clinic. So yeah, go ahead, K Joy Lind. There you go. Yes, this is what we could do at 25N. I guess that's your location, 25N. It's very simple. It's not a fancy facility. We don't have a big, equipments and everything. It's more like an open space to do all those group exercises. All right. Again, thank you very much, my Facebook friends. But before I let you go, all right, always remember the word fast, FAST, letter F. Find friends that will push you to your next level, because you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Thank you very much, Sue. Appreciate you. And like what I always say, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. So who are you hang out with? Are you hang out with awesome people? Guess what? You're gonna be awesome. When I got fired 2 years ago, and I continually get fired, and people still keeps on firing me. I don't know what's up with that, right? They keep on firing me. I guess they don't want to work with awesome people, right? Sue said, I want to more onto, yeah, next year we're gonna do that event with Kara and all this stuff, right? Thank you, Sue. Appreciate you. There you go. K Joy said, so did I. Yeah, I keep on getting fired. Good thing I already have my green card. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Without, God is always working behind the scene. There was a time that I was on a work visa. It was so hard, because if I get fired, I'll probably get deported. So what happened is that I kept on getting fired, and they told me, oh, no, we don't need your services, Michael, because you're like, you provide too much of this, too much of that. So I'm like, I'm over delivering services, and I don't know. And my wife, she called this another agency again earlier this morning, asking, K Joy, you already know the situation. They called she called the agency, and they all of a sudden, when they heard the word GeriHab, their tone of their voice changed. And I'm like, dude, sister, I mean, uh, you're the one who fired me. So yeah, I like what KJ said, who is laughing now. We're not super duper uh successful millionaires, but if you do the right thing, ladies and gentlemen, if you provide the best services, I like what Jerry Durham said. You take care of the patient, the business, the take patients will take care of your business. All right, it's very important that you do the right thing. You provide the best service that you can do. Don't shortcut the treatments. If you're there, if you're supposed to be there for for an hour, be there for an hour. And I know a lot of people who are actually just coming in and out, doing those home health, visits. And I even have one patient right now who we got denied providing our outpatient services because apparently there was a nursing services that was being billed, once a month or whatever, or every week. Even the assisted living didn't know that the nurses and therapists from that agency was coming. Imagine that. And all they see is me and my team. So Sue said, "Oh, I remember those days. Well, walk-out situation that was unethical and thought for sure I would get deported." Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, I was like, yeah. And then yeah, I totally feel you there too, Sue. Being an immigrant is so difficult. So yeah, Sue Doyle, boom. All right, so where was I on the word fast? Letter F. Find people that will bring out the best in you. Imagine if I hanged out with those people who are just complaining people in life. Guess what? I'm going to be ending up complaining also in life. That's the reason why Emma has deleted those posts that are just complaining posts. And it's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong complaining. I complain to my wife too all the time. It's like, oh, how come this food is so awesome? I complain to her, right? How come you are so beautiful? I tell that to my wife, right? So no, kidding aside, people who complain all the time, guess what? That's what you're gonna get. There's this a thing called, the power of attraction. The attraction. Whatever you are focusing on gets magnified. And same thing with the group of people that you're hang out with. Are you hang out with awesome people? Guess what? You're gonna be awesome. Hang out. I hang out with Sue. I call her, at least I think I call her almost every month. I'm gonna ask her, right? Hey Sue, can I do this? You gotta surround yourself with people who are actually winning in life. Don't reply to those people in Facebook that are just argumentative, right? So, carefully choose your battles and choose the people that you associate with. It's very, very important. Okay. All right. Next letter is letter A. Take action. And I know some of the people in the group, they're like applying for a job. Yes, that's good. You're taking action. You're taking action. You're taking action. Don't stop. You may feel like you're not going anywhere, but your next step, one step closer to that next job, next alternative career, or next adventure that you're trying to look for. Those people who were digging gold and they gave up. Guess what? The next person who actually followed them is like, oh, they already did their job because that's there. It's almost there. It's almost there, ladies and gentlemen. So always take action, okay? Take action. Uh uh Sue said, I think this must be time for another call. I might need the help this time. Yeah, you got my personal cell phone, Sue. You don't have to schedule that call on the Dr. Mike Chua website. Just call me. You got my number, okay? So where was I? Take action. It's almost there. You're almost there. The more no's that you get, N-O, not nose, N-O-S-E, okay? The more no that you get, the more no's at the nose, okay? The closer you get to your yeses. So take action one step at a time. What's up, Marife? Hello, very. How are you doing? You got to check out Marife too, okay? All right, next letter is letter S. You shoot for the moon. Why? If you keep shooting for the moon, you're going to miss it. You're going to be landing with the stars. You keep shooting, ladies and gentlemen. You keep shooting. You keep shooting. I don't know who said, I think it was Michael Jordan. He said you missed 100% of the shot if you don't take it. Did that make sense? Did I say that right? You just keep shooting for the moon, and then you're gonna miss it. But you're gonna be landing with the stars. Eventually, you will land with the stars. And that's what I kept on doing, ladies and gentlemen. I kept on pushing, I kept on shooting, I kept missing the shot. But guess what? one day, someday, I'll probably be able to shoot that ball and shoot it, with shooting nothing but the net. All right. So keep shooting. All right. You're good, but you're gonna fail. Failure is inevitable, but the more fails, the closer you get to your goals. Okay. All right. Next letter, ladies and gentlemen, is letter T. Okay. Letter T. Letter T is not timeout, but teach it. Why? Because the more you teach it, the more you understand it. Because when you hear it, you forget. When you see it, you remember. But when you're actually teaching it, you're declaring it, right? That's what I'm doing at my Alzheimer's class. That's what I'm doing with you guys. Do you think I can speak English well? Do you think I'm like, do you think I memorized this? No, because I do this every day. And then the more I teach you guys, the more I actually understand it and realize, oh gosh, what I'm saying is actually real and true, and I need to implement it, right? So when you hear it, when you hear something, you'll forget. When you see it, you'll actually remember it. But when you're actually teaching someone, same thing with the therapy that I'm doing with my patients. I teach them, hey, you got to do 3 sets of 10. You got to raise this leg up, blah, 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 blah. Do some jumping jacks or cartwheels or whatever. The more I understand it, oh, we're not supposed to do that. Oh, we need to do more of that. And same thing in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Same thing in whatever you're trying to do in our group, the Alternative Healthcare Career Group. You got to keep doing it and keep teaching it. If you found your alternative career, teach people, celebrate it, put it in our group. Okay. Again, I wish you all the best, my Facebook friends. Tomorrow, don't forget, we're going to do Emma will lead that webinar. It's how to start your healthcare business. All right. Webinar. Okay. It's like a private webinar in our Zoom. Okay. I wish you all the best. Be awesome. Oh, be great. But before I let you go, look at this commercial that I'm at from Cade's Assisted Living.
Y'all, it's safe and we're still having fun here at the Cade Center. Call and schedule your virtual tour today.
Do you see that? I'm there for 1 second in that commercial, and I saw my back. Right? Did you see that? I was like, "Oh, I am in a TV commercial." Let's go ahead and show that again. Cade's Assisted Living.
Y'all, it's safe and we're still having fun here at the Cade Center. Call and schedule your virtual tour today.
Yeah, did you see that? I was like there for what? They were shooting the video the whole time I was doing the group exercise. I'm like, well, 1 second. But yeah, that video there, we're going to start showing it too in our videos in our GeriHab thing. Again, thank you very much, Alternative Healthcare Career Group. Again, be awesome, be great. Well, I know. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, I'm a TV star, right? Thank you very much, Sue. Appreciate you. Again, be awesome, be great, be excellent. But I will see you later, my Facebook and YouTube friends of Alternative Healthcare Career Group. I'll see you later or tomorrow. Bye-bye.
HelloNote is a truly therapist-friendly practice management solution with integrated EMR that will enhance workflow, efficiency, and patient care. HelloNote reduces error and allows you to spend more time with your patients. It comes integrated with billing. Claims are generated once a note is completed. You can bill with one click and a patient portal, which streamlines the patient intake process. Beautifully engineered and cloud-based for easy accessibility, the software works on all platforms. You can access patient records from anywhere. We also offer 24/7 support. HelloNote is the practice management solution that you're looking for.